Great day, attractive thinker. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your Break the Cycle coach at theattractivethinker.guru. Do you feel like you're all over the place? Let me share something with you. Life didn't come with a manual. None of us had a manual. We didn't know that we had to manage our vision and our mindset. That's a big one. That's a new one. Manage my mindset. You know, in the midst of trying to manage your health and your relationships and your environment and your business and your finances and yourself as a person, that's a lot to try and figure out all by yourself. Like, who knew, right? Sometimes when attractive thinkers come to me for these private coaching sessions, they feel scattered. They feel like they're in pieces. They feel all over the place, and they're really sincere. They're trying to manage their lives. They're putting forth a lot of energy and effort to bring balance in their lives, to be successful in all of these areas without a manual, without the right tools, without the right clarity in the specific areas where you feel like you're slipping or don't have your balance, or you keep tripping and falling in these same areas, or not getting the results that you're looking for. The first thing I want to say to you, attractive thinker, is it's not your fault. Who knew? Who taught you? How did you know? How were you supposed to know that these areas needed to be managed? How did you even know that you were more than just a body? That there was more to you than just working, going home, going to school, going to church, going to the meeting, going to the market, watching a movie. Who knew that there was more to life than that? We have to awaken to these things. We have to awaken. You step after you reach a certain area of your life and you grow through certain things, you step into another level of awareness. All of a sudden, it's like a light comes on. You become aware of things. And now, the things that used to bring you joy, they leave you a little bit salty. The things that used to make you laugh are no longer funny. That's not an indication that something's wrong with the people, places, or things in your life. It means that you've changed. You've grown. And if you're not monitoring your life, if you're not really fully awake or conscious of your life, you don't know what's happening. All you know is that you feel different. Something feels funny. Something's off. I feel a little weird. I don't know why I'm frustrated. These are the common patterns that attractive thinkers experience when they book a clarity session with the Break the Cycle coach. Because I can show you how to turn the light on so that you can see clearly what is going on in your space, in your body, in your mind, in your life. And once that light comes on, and you see clearly what you're working with. See, it's one thing to be dealing with so much on every hand in your life, and you don't even know what you're dealing with. You don't even know what's going on. You could be in a storm within a storm, and you're focusing on the storm that you're in, not knowing that you're in a storm while you're working on that one storm. Because you need people on the outside of your life that have vision, that can look into your life. Somebody asked me, an attractive thinker asked me just a couple of days ago, how do you know when the light isn't on? Or how do I know that it's not me? I'm not the problem. I'm putting forth all this energy and this effort, and I'm not getting the result that I'm looking for. How do I know that I'm not supposed to give up, or I'm supposed to give up? This is not what I'm supposed to be doing or pursuing. How do you know? I said, number one, you have to know within yourself what it is that you're supposed to be pursuing. What your passion is, what your dream is, what your goal is. You can't be, a jack of all trades and a master of none. And as attractive thinkers, I know how difficult that is because we're multi-talented. Every time we get an idea, another one comes. You're like, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to do that too. And if you're like me, you're working on 2 or 3, 4 different projects at one time because you're full. You've tapped into a flow. It comes to you like that. Everybody's not like that, but it comes to you like that. And if you're not careful, you're around people that are not like that, and it makes you look like, it appears that something's wrong with you. And another thing that I know about attractive thinkers, when you're not in the right circle around people that are on fire, passionate, creative, driven, that have, that got the download, they're in the flow, they got the connection, they can hear from the invisible world and operating in the physical world. If you're not around people like that, you begin to turn inward and look at yourself like something's wrong with you. Think about that, attractive thinker. Life didn't come with a manual. We have to learn how to master and manage our own lives. And that begins with believing and trusting that we are it. We are who we've been looking for. That we are capable. If you're not capable of managing your own life, then who is? Too many times we put more trust in others than we put in ourselves. We think that we can make it if you have this person in your life, or this person on your side, or this person on your team, or this person supporting you, or this person to walk through life with. If you think the presence of someone else can solidify your life or can guarantee your success, then you got to go back inside. You got to go back inside and remember who you are. Remember who you are, that you are all that you will ever need. It's not that we don't need others, but your confidence starts with you. Your knowing starts with you. Your foundation, your path, your angle, your strength and your courage, your grit, your core, your being. Your wholeness, that starts with you. Nobody can make you happy. Only you can do that. Nobody even knows what it takes to make you happy. Think about that. People do basic stuff. Or buy you flowers, or buy you chocolate, or buy you a car, or buy you a house, or buy you jewelry, or take you on a vacation, or buy you some shoes. Nobody really knows how to make you happy. Nobody really knows what fills you but you. And if you don't know what that is, how do you expect somebody else to know? When we don't get clear with ourselves, sit ourselves down and get to know ourselves, fall in love with ourselves first, then we're constantly going throughout life seeking in others what we should be looking for in ourselves, thinking that this person, place, or thing can complete me. No, you got to get clear on who you are. You got to get clear on, what you're made of, what you're capable of. And once you heal that brokenness and fill that void, now you're able to have someone in your life to complement your greatness. Think about that. Be it a business relationship, an intimate relationship, a friendship. These things complement us. They don't make us. But see, life didn't come with a manual. Who knew? As an attractive thinker and a break the cycle coach, I'm here to support you in breaking the patterns, breaking the cycles that are holding you right where you are, and preventing you from spreading your wings and flying, from discovering your wings, preventing you from releasing another a version of your greatness, a greater self. There's more to you than what you have become. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your vision and mindset expert. The Break the Cycle coach, breaking the cycles in your area, in different areas of your life, those patterns and habits, those things that keep you procrastinating and doubting yourself. I want you to visit this website and book your clarity session, www.clarity.theattractivethinker.guru, www.clarity.theattractivethinker.guru. Get on my calendar. Let's talk about it. Let me shine the light in your darkness so that you can see clearly where you're going, who you are, and what you're supposed to be doing with your life. Remember, attractive thinker, it is not what you're going through, it's how you're viewing it. Think attractively. I'll see you soon.